It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18 Raptor. Panther 11. Set go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Walker can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again, Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. His first throw is an interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
Walker running to the right. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go now.
Walker on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
On the jump.
At the Niners' 5-yard line.
Go. Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60.
Running with Walker again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Staying with Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw finds Kittle. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Pretty throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third and long, Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a two-score game early. More from Lumen Field. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Here's Ritter. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Give up the gut to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Drive with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun is Purdy. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. For third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They send a tight end in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And they're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, dragon 60.
Ritter. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks looking for a score before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Ritter to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That one intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ritter looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. They send him left out of the slot. Purdy on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, Chap. Let's go.
Here's Walker running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Room for him past the 30. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19, Lion. Go.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Ritter setting up to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing here, Ritter. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Purdy throwing here. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team. They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shaheed coming in motion left. From the 24. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Walker now from the gun. Jukes one. What a hitch, and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They kick the running back in motion. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And they pick him off again. Rick Woolen with the INT. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Roll, rope two.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Penny.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.